Hey everyone, it's Tyler here with SharpLookingMan.com, and today I wanted to talk to you about how long should your shirt sleeves be. Alright, I've got both of my sleeves, my cuffs, they're unbuttoned, and there's a reason for that, alright? So the first is, what do you do if your sleeve is too short? Alright, if you're buttoning your sleeves or your sleeves are undone and they're showing this much of your wrist, they're too short. So what do? You go get another shirt, or shorten your arm. Yeah, right. So if it's too short, there's nothing you can do. You can't lengthen a sleeve. You can only go get a shirt that fits you and gives you the appropriate length. All right. So I wanted to say, hey, look, if your shirt's stopping here, it's too short, it's showing too much wrist. You really shouldn't show any wrist in the proper sleeve length. All right. Sleeve too short, you got to get another shirt. Plain and simple. That's the only fix. All right. So what do you do if your sleeves are too long? Okay. If they're too long, you can always go to a tailor and have them shorten them. Okay. When you look at the cost to have that done versus the cost to get a new shirt, you have to really weigh it and see what's the best option for you, right? It could just be to get another shirt that actually fits you appropriately. Okay. But this shirt that I have on is a little too long, and that's why I'm wearing it, okay? So since I have it unbuttoned, and you see it comes down over my wrist, it's like starting to roll onto my hand, show weight, my thumb is starting to be covered up. That's when your sleeve is too long. But if it's just a little too long, I have a tip for you, okay? And then I'm going to tell you what's the perfect length. So, shirt sleeves, look, they got two buttons on them, right? The cuffs, excuse me, they have two buttons. So, most men you see are going to have the first button buttoned, all right? It gives them room, it's comfortable, but if your sleeve is too long and you button that first button, it's got some width and it's going to slide down your hand, okay? It's not going to look good. Because when your jacket sleeve is the appropriate length, you're going to be showing like this much cuff. That's way too much. Not going to look good. Not going to be the sharpest guy in the room. All right? So here's my tip for you. If your sleeve is just a little too long, button the second button. Okay? You see how the width, it's much closer. It's much more snug fitting. I like buttoning the second button. And this is the reason why. As I move my arms around, my sleeve stays in place and it stays the appropriate length, which is right where your thumb is starting. That's where you want your sleeve to be. That's the perfect length to make sure when you walk into the room, you're the sharpest looking man in the room. All right, so let's recap. If your sleeve's too short, you got two options. You can just rock it and not look that good, or you just got to go get another shirt, all right? The next thing is, if your sleeve is too long, you can always go to a tailor and have it shortened, or you have to really weigh that against the cost of a new shirt, okay? But if it's just a little too long, like a centimeter, you can button that second button on your cuff. That way it'll fit your wrist snugly and it'll stay in place in the appropriate length all day. All right. There's just some ways that the sleeve length should be. Too short, get another shirt. Too long, get another shirt. Or have it shortened. But if it's right, just a little too long, or it's the perfect length, it's going to be right where your thumb starts. Okay? That way, when you put on your suit jacket, it'll show just a little bit of that shirt sleeve cuff, and you'll be the sharpest looking man in the room. All right? And that's what we all want. So, like always, I hope you found this helpful. Click that subscribe button and that bell icon. That way you're the first to know when I upload more content and how-to videos and men's styling. See you in the next video.